Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Huma Akram and I'm from Pakistan. And I'm the student of Northeast Normal University pursuing PhD degree in School of Education. And today I'm going to present my project that is based on practices and challenges of online teaching in higher institutions during COVID-19 period. As every country has been through the COVID pandemic phase, which has affected almost every sector in the world. Similarly, education is also affected from the schools to the university level almost in every part of the world. That's why I conducted this study in order to know that what kind of experiences teachers had during their this unique time and what kind of challenges they have faced during this unique period of pandemic. All right. So this is my abstract of the study. Uh, The COVID pandemic has forced educators to transform their lessons into online versions in a very short period of time, during which they left unprepared. So that's why, as I've mentioned, that's why I conducted these studies, and I have selected the teachers from the public universities of Karachi, Pakistan, and I have applied the mixed methodology, and according to which the results revealed in the study. According to that results, the teachers adopted ICT skills and ICT tools in their pedagogies are satisfactory. However, they encountered several challenges because they did not have a sound experiences of online teaching. That's why they had to face several challenges. Accordingly, the study mainly suggests that teachers should be given adequate opportunities to optimize their technological, pedagogical competencies, and they should be provided with the adequate resources so that they can integrate the technology efficiently in their teaching. So here comes the introduction. The COVID pandemic caused a shift from traditional to online classrooms that affected about half of the global student population, according to the UNESCO. As everyone knows that WHO, when declared that coronavirus has become the pandemic, so now the whole world is going to shift from face to face of traditional teaching to the towards the online version. So that was quite new and very unique period for everyone, for every teacher and for every student as well. However, the integration of technology has been an objective at international level. So same here in our country, the objective of our education policy is also that um, integration of technology should be done in the teaching so that efficient teaching and efficient learning outcomes can be obtained. Although the use of traditional technological teaching aids such as PowerPoint, smart boards, these are something common, but still the actual integration is yet to be achieved. Means teachers are not professional, they still need to get training, proper training to learn the actual integration so that they can attain the optimum results. All right. So next is due to the unexpected urgency, the professionalization of the teachers could not apply, as I've mentioned, because that pandemic has declared quite an urgency period. That's why teachers were not given the time to get trained, due to which it increased pressure upon teachers. But they tried best their own. However, teachers had to encounter several challenges because this was the very first time experience for them. So this challenging situation makes compulsory to explore the practices and challenges they encounter because still corona period and pandemic situation is going on, and we don't know until when it's going to be continued. So here's come to the methodology. I adopted the mixed method, and the population of my study was all the teachers of public universities in Karachi, Pakistan. And the quantitative part of my study was conducted through the questionnaires, and I selected 82 teachers from overall public universities of the Karachi. And the qualitative part, I conducted it through the interviews. From that 82 teachers, I selected 15 teachers from them through simple random sampling. And data analysis was done by means of the different statistical tests like mean, standard deviation, correlations, and the qualitative part was done throughout the thematic analysis. So these are the results of my study. These are the platforms for the online studies. It includes Zoom, Zoom app, Classroom app, WebEx app, TeamLink app, Google Meet app. If we see in among all those applications, Zoom and Google Classroom application uh, is being used and used quite almost 91% to 82%. So it means its ratio of application is quite high among other ones. So if we talk about the platforms of material sharing, the online material sharing applications the teacher described are the WhatsApp, YouTube, LMS, teacher's website, and Screencast. Among all these material sharing websites or platforms, WhatsApp, YouTube, and LMS were considered the most highly used material sharing applications. So these are the further results. I used the questionnaire that was the technological pedagogical content knowledge in order to know that what kind of technological pedagogical content knowledge teachers have. So according to the results, teachers have got quite enough and good uh, the content knowledge and pedagogical knowledge. But according to the, as when we compare from their content knowledge and pedagogical knowledge, their technological knowledge and technological content. And same here, the technological pedagogical knowledge is little low. So it means they need to get training, they need to get professionalization training so that they can learn it efficiently and they may learn it the efficient use or integration of the technological apps into the teaching. So now these are the results of my qualitative part of the study. I conducted qualitative part in order to know about the challenges, what they have encountered. So according to these, the most um, high, highly faced challenge among the teachers was the class management. According to them, that controlling the class online is seemed quite difficult for them because they don't know what kind of learning level the students have. So they faced quite problems in the class management. And same here, the interaction level, because they did not have a sound good communication level during the online classes. And teachers also mentioned their during the two classes like synchronous classrooms. During the synchronous classrooms, teachers had to face problems like the poor internet connection or timing issues or devices issues. So due to these problems, they had to face little challenges. So and that's why that students who had to face challenges like this in the synchronous classrooms, they had to switch towards the YouTube or WhatsApp and data sharing apps. From there, they can get that recorded sessions and recorded lectures of the teacher. Next challenge they encountered was attendance. As I've mentioned, due to several reasons, technological reasons, students and teachers they had to face challenges in attending the class on the time and lack of technical skills, lack of support, limited resources. I've also mentioned that the educational institutions or universities they did not provide a sound and sufficient resources to the teachers, and also the learners did not have this sound and very good resources for them in order to get online learning efficiently. So difficult assessment teachers had to face problems in the assessments of the students because they did not have any experience that how to conduct assessment online. If they conduct synchronous assessment, they also faced a lot of problems. And then the last one is the faculty role, changes of faculty role. While teachers' main role is the pedagogical role, they are supposed to teach the students. But here, when they teach online, they have to balance and manage all the things like technological concepts, like all the things, um, online related platforms, and coordinate with students in terms of the application to how to use that softwares and tools. So, according to my results, these are the conclusions and recommendations. Um, Pandemic have reshaped the educational practices of teachers. So it has become shifted from traditional to the online um, platform, and technological pedagogical content knowledge play a major role in successful integration. That's why teachers need to get professional training so that they may learn effective use of the technological and pedagogical content knowledge. Without getting trained, they cannot teach efficiently on the online platforms. So same here, the synchronous problem solving activities are crucial for increasing students' engagement for the effective learning. So that's why they should conduct the synchronous problem solving learning activities for the students. And last one is sufficient resources should be allocated. As I've mentioned, both students and teachers had to face the problems related to the resources. They do not have a sound speed, good speed of the internet, or they do not have a good devices. Same with the students as well. So this is a responsibility of the institutions as well as the parents should provide sound and good devices to the students so that they can learn efficiently. Thank you very much. Uh, if you have any question, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Homer, for the presentation. She is with us today here now. So if you have any questions for her, you can submit it to the Zoom chat below, or you can just unmute yourself and speak directly. Do we have any questions for her from the audience? We have a question from Violet. She asked, do you have any comments towards the practice of hybrid learning, like the mix of online remote learning and the face-to-face class arrangement?
Yeah, if we talk about the hybrid learning, that is more convenient for teachers as well as for the students, because hybrid learning can facilitate both in a convenient matter. In synchronous, as I have mentioned, my study has mentioned that they have faced so many problems in terms of internet connectivity, in terms of devices availability. All these things made so many problems for the arrangement of that meantime. That's why hybrid learning can be good for practicing for teachers as well as for students.
Okay, thank you for answering the question and the question from the participants. I think we don't have any more questions coming in, so perhaps we can move on to our next speaker. Thank you, Ms. Hilma.